Hi and welcome to the VPN Club YouTube channel. In this video, I'll tell you how to get bot lobbies in Fortnite using a VPN. I will also tell you what we think are the best VPNs for Fortnite and what countries or what locations you should choose to access bot lobbies. If you are a Fortnite player, you have probably heard about this trick to access easier lobbies using a VPN. A VPN indeed allows you to change your IP address and thus your location and access servers from different parts of the world, including countries where Fortnite is not that popular or where it is not a reasonable time to play video games. That's how you can access easier lobbies and thus avoid skill-based matchmaking. Fewer players usually mean easier lobbies. That way, you don't have to play against pro gamers, try-hard players and whatnot all the time. You will thus be able to kill more enemies and improve your KD ratio. The level of certain countries is indeed much higher than others. If you play Fortnite in North America or Western Europe, you will face all the best players on a regular basis. But if you play in a country where there are few good players, it's a different story. First, I'm going to recommend a couple of VPNs. These VPNs are available on Windows and macOS of course, but you can also use them on your PlayStation or Xbox. They're also available on Android and iOS. For us, the best VPN for Fortnite is ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN is a secure, reliable and fast VPN with over 3,000 servers in 94 countries. ExpressVPN comes with all the features and benefits of a premium VPN. No speed limit, no bandwidth limit, lots of options. You can use it on up to 5 devices simultaneously. It's a high-performing VPN with military-grade encryption and a zero-log policy. Here is the app, which is pretty basic. Nothing fancy here, but it does the job. By pressing this button, you can choose a country from which you want to make it look like you're in. There are a lot of countries, 94 in total. I'll talk about countries again in a moment. ExpressVPN works great for Fortnite and many other games. So, we really like ExpressVPN because the servers are super fast and it is very effective to access bot lobbies in Fortnite. It's not the cheapest VPN out there, but for us it's the best one, worth every single penny. To give it a try, visit vpn-club.com/express or click on the link located in the description under this video. With our link, you will take advantage of a 49% discount and 3 months free. Note that ExpressVPN offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, which means that you can sign up, try the service for several weeks without any limit, and then request a refund if you wish. Let's move on to the next VPN. For us, the second best VPN for Fortnite is NordVPN. NordVPN is also a secure, reliable and fast VPN with over 5,700 servers in 60 countries. It is one of the most popular VPNs in the world. You've probably heard of it before. NordVPN comes with all the features and benefits of a premium VPN. No speed limit, no bandwidth limit, lots of options. You can use it on up to 6 devices simultaneously. It's also a high-performing VPN with military-grade encryption and a zero-log policy, audited by several audit firms. Here is the app, which is quite nice. I really like the map, so you can quickly connect to a server using the map, or from this list on the left. There are quite a few countries, 60 in total. I'll talk about countries again in a moment. Like ExpressVPN, NordVPN works great for Fortnite and many other games. We like NordVPN because it's quite easy to use, a great choice for beginners and intermediate users. It's a great all-around and affordable VPN. To give it a try, visit vpn-club.com/nord or click on the link located in the description under this video. With our link, you will take advantage of a 63% discount and 3 months free. Like ExpressVPN, NordVPN offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, which means that you can sign up, try the service for several weeks without any limit, and then request a refund if you wish. So, what's the best country to access bot lobbies in Fortnite? Well, it depends. It depends on your location, to be more precise. In short, you're looking for a country where Fortnite is not that popular, but not too far away. This is where you can find easy lobbies while still having a respectable ping. For example, if you are in Europe, you might consider connecting to Egypt. There are few Fortnite players in Egypt compared to other countries like the UK, Germany, France or Spain. You may also consider Turkey, Cyprus, Israel or Armenia. If you are in North America, you might consider connecting to a country in Central America, like Costa Rica for example. There are few Fortnite players in Central America compared to the US or Canada. Jamaica is another interesting location, but very few VPN providers have servers in Jamaica unfortunately. You may also consider the Bahamas. If you are in the US, you might also want to try connecting to a server in the Midwest. You may be able to find easier lobbies that way. Hawaii is another interesting location. If you are in Asia, you might consider connecting to India or Singapore. You get the idea. Just make sure you don't connect to a server that is too far away, or it might be unplayable. The further away the server is from you, the higher the ping. However, the closest locations, while low in ping, will not necessarily get you easy lobbies. You have to look for that sweet middle ground. Alternatively, you can choose a location where it's 4 or 5 AM or any other unreasonable time to play video games. As mentioned before, fewer players usually mean easier lobbies. Please note that this method does not guarantee easy lobbies every time. Your luck also depends on your current KD ratio, as well as the quality of your internet connection and more. So, how to use a VPN for Fortnite? First, you need to choose a VPN. I already recommended a couple, ExpressVPN and NordVPN. If you don't have a VPN yet, make sure you use our links vpn-club.com/express and vpn-club.com/nord to get access to special offers. Then you need to choose a country. Once you have chosen a country, like Egypt for example, all you need to do is to select Egypt in your VPN and activate the VPN. I click here, it's connecting. It only takes a few seconds and done. My IP address has been replaced by the IP address of the VPN server. As you can see here, my IP address now locates me in Egypt. Then simply start Fortnite, which will believe that you are in Egypt. You will then be able to access easy lobbies in Egypt. That's it, it is that simple. That's how you can access easy lobbies in Fortnite. So what if you are connected to a VPN server and are now playing Fortnite, but your ping is too high? In that case, you should disconnect from the server and try reconnecting. Maybe the VPN server you connected to is overloaded. When you reconnect, there is a good chance you connect to a different VPN server, which might be a lot faster than the previous one. If this doesn't help, try connecting to a VPN server in a different country. You might have to try a few different things before you find a location that 100% works for you. A VPN can not only help you access bot lobbies in Fortnite, but also have a lower ping. Using a VPN can help get around speed throttling, for example. A VPN can also help you have a higher ping. Some players indeed opt for higher ping to get advantage over the other players. I don't recommend doing that though. A VPN can help you gain access to voice chat, which is not available worldwide. Finally, a VPN can help you avoid DDoS attacks. You can indeed use a VPN to hide your IP address and thus avoid traffic overloads caused by DDoS attacks. So, quite a few good reasons. Alright, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now you know how to get bot lobbies in Fortnite, what VPN you should use, and what countries or locations you should choose. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, if you found it useful, please like it, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification button. Thanks and see you next time.